Abyss Igbo Social-Cultural Organization, Ohaneze has said it is not surprised by the choice of President Muhammadu Buhari in appointing a Northerner as a Chief of Army Staff. Buhari had appointed Major General Farouk Yahya as the new Chief of Army Staff. Yahya will replace Lieutenant General Ibrahim Attairu, the former Chief of Army Staff, who was killed along with 10 other military officers in a plane crash in Kaduna. Before his appointment, Major General Yahya was the general officer commanding one division of the Nigerian Army and the incumbent theater commander of the counter-terrorism and counter-insurgency military outfit in the Northeast, code-named Operation Hardenkirk. But reacting to the appointment, the Secretary General of Ohaneze Okechukwu said, "We congratulate whoever is appointed as Chief of Army Staff. It is very unfortunate that a Northerner will never solve the security situation in the North or Nigeria because of the perceived circling of insurgency, and the Northern cabals are reaping from the large budgetary allocation for the defense of the country. Mr. President has again proved that he is a sectional president, and he will continue to favor a particular section of the country and the continuous abuse of the principle of federal character." Appointing this new Chief of Army Staff shows that Mr. President will never appoint and involve a Southerner. Mr. President does not have confidence in a Southerner. Or that note, we never lobbied for a Southerner to become the Chief of Army Staff. We wish the new Chief of Army Staff the best and the most, and he must ensure he changes tactics from what was being obtained before the late Chief of Army Staff Ibrahim Attairu was appointed. We know that Attairu was very competent and willing to see to the end of the insurgency. We hope this is not a nomination from the cabal. We hope it is not a nomination to continue to siphon budgetary allocation for defense. We hope this appointment was not manipulated and imposed on President Buhari. Moreover, we hope that military operation in the Southeast will put a human face to it and respect human rights, and we will use this opportunity to call on Mr. President to rescind the order of shoot on sight and call for the withdrawal of military personnel in the Southeast. We also call on all agitators to take it easy with the agitations." Also speaking, the National Publicity Secretary for the group, Alex Ogbonna, said Igbo people are not happy with the appointment, stressing that there are a lot of Southeast generals qualified for the position. There was a time before President Buhari changed the service chiefs, there was a glamour for a Southeasterner, so when he changed the service chief, Ohaneze congratulated them, commended Buhari for changing them, and we reminded him that there was no service chiefs from the Southeast. We hoped that he would appoint a Southerner as IG, but by the time he appointed the IG, it was as usual. So we are not happy about he left out the Southeast. It is not good, and we kept saying that part of the problem we have in the Southeast is the feeling of injustice, feeling of marginalization, and that is what gives room for the brightened agitations in Igbo land. We are not happy that they left out the Southeast. The president has given us a big assignment, but it is very difficult to convince our young ones to calm down. The more we try to ask them to calm down, the more they tell us they are being marginalized. We are not happy. It is very painful and very unfortunate that it was in the beginning, so it is now. And we hope it won't remain like this forever. We have a lot of Igbo generals that are highly qualified and competent, but unfortunately, you can see how this is. We feel sad. The more we try to tell our young ones that these things will come to an end, the more the president makes it hard for us. Meanwhile, Nigerians have reacted to this. Someone said, that is your business. So, my people, Nigeria is one despite the geopolitical zone. We are one, we shall remain one. Let's pray for recovering of the peace in our father's land. We have to rise up. We have to know who we are. The only thing that can guarantee our freedom is independence of Biafra. There is no two ways about it. Good luck if you like to pretend. The only security for you is independence. If you like pretend, the only security for you is independent. He repeated it again. All right. Someone said, we are capable of achieving independence for Biafra. They are not stronger than us. We meet each other. This is the only basic for our coexistence as people, the independence of Biafra said. All right. Someone said, do you believe in the existence of Nigeria? You just ask a question. Is pipe dream for Saturnas to assume he should choose his chief of army staff from the south? I wouldn't do that if I were in his shoes. With what is happening around the country, whether or not I support him, it doesn't matter. He should work with the one he feels he is most comfortable with. Because army chief of staff is not what somebody can just gamble. Someone can as well kill the president. We know all that. You just chop. Okay, someone said, why all this noise over army chief of staff appointment? So far in our service chiefs, we have 2 from the south and 2 from the north. Yet, 2 Muslims and 2 Christians. What else do you want? Note, you can't count south per zone and count north as one. That is hypocrisy. Congratulations, sir. May Allah be your strength. So guys, you've all heard it now. I'm dropping it here for now. Kindly drop your view below the comment section and don't forget to give us thumbs up. Thank you.